Hi everybody, Jenny here from Asian Lifestyle Design. Today's question is, why is clearing clutter such a big deal in feng shui? Well, feng shui is about how the energy in the space affects the way we feel, affects the way we think, and affects the way we act. And so, when we have clutter in the house, in feng shui we say cluttered house is cluttered mind. So even if it's a room, if that room is cluttered, that means in that area of your life, you have a cluttered mind. Because sometimes our kitchen's really clean, and then maybe our study's really dirty, and maybe not your whole house is cluttered, maybe certain areas are, and maybe that's where you're stuck. And so it's a manifestation when we've got too much stuff in that area. That means we've got to work on it. And so where do we start to clear the clutter? Well, it starts with, you got to set time aside, okay? You put time aside and you don't attack the whole thing at once. We take small bites every day, just small bites. And then if we do that, then we can move slowly but surely. And that's a definite step. If we say, oh, I'm going to do it all in one day, sometimes we get too stressed out about it, then we can't make a decision, and then we just give up. But I don't want you to give up. I want you to clear your clutter on where you're stuck. So the first tip is put 20 minutes aside. Maybe get your phone and then put the timer on and say, okay, 20 minutes, I'm going to work. It could be 10 minutes, but I think 20 minutes, you get quite a lot of stuff done. And you go through everything in your room and you think, okay, do I need this in this room or can I store it? What do I need immediately in my environment? For example, for me, if I do my study, what is immediately around me in my study? My laptop, my computer, my books, my samples, because I do interior design. I have a lot of books on design and construction and drawings, and I need, resources. So those things are really important. I also have samples. So sometimes my office is a real mess. So I have to take the time, designate it, and start to clear the clutter every once in a while, because otherwise, the same as my room, once it starts to get messy, my mind starts to get messy. So put aside time. Maybe I put 1 week aside, and say, okay, 20 minutes. Clear it up, little bits and pieces. I don't have to do all in one day, and it takes the pressure off. Now, the second thing we do after we clear the clutter is we got to wipe the place down because it's dusty. And then we say, the chi is stagnated. So we want the chi to flow again. So you start to clean and clean and clean. And then the last thing is, if you can, and if you do have a little bit of light in your space, add a plant. Because we connect with that kind of energy and it lifts our spirit. But if you have a window and you can see outside and there's greenery, that's okay. You don't need it because that's also energy connection. But better still is to have maybe a small plant in your office, on your desk, or in your room, whatever room you're going to clear the clutter. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you again. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much. See you again.